Hey guys, this is Vice of the Unigame. I just want to say thank you all for watching, and I'm here to take a little review down Nintendo Direct's um 3DS and Switch's upcoming releases. But I'm actually going to be focusing on more of the 3DS side. I may do a video of the Switch's stuff later, but I'll see how it goes. But right now I'm here with my girlfriend actually, and she's going to be the commentary for some parts of this video. I'm gonna introduce her. Please say hi to the people.
Hello, I'm actually his fiance, not his girlfriend.
Well, excuse me, excuse my language. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, but hello everybody. This is my first time saying anything on YouTube and actually being recognized. Unless y'all watched the other video and you heard that little Attack on Titan thing in the background, that was also me.
Which was unnecessary too at one point. But you know what? Let's get right into the video. Now, like I said, this is basically my review and what I think about it. And I'm gonna be asking a few questions. And Yuri, this is what you could call her, by the way. It's not her real name, but call her Yuri. But let's go ahead.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Nintendo Direct. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo, and I'll be your guide. Today, I have news about what's in store for Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo 3DS family of systems. We'll spotlight 4 of these titles in their own segments, and others will be featured in a series of headlines. We'll begin with Nintendo 3DS for our first spotlight title of the day.
Oh, they bring the best. They start off with the best, boy. Usually save the best for last, but it's okay. Okay, let's just pause for right there. For what we've seen so far, it is different from Sun and Moon, but that scene there where you saw Lusamine and how definitely it does definitely spark some interest. Like, does some parts of the story from Sun and Moon still persist in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? Because if this is an alternative story, then I wouldn't guess it to be like a future story ahead, like years ahead of the original story. But it could be the same exact time, exact setting, but just different events that occur in the same, same length, or I don't know how to put it. But I don't really have any questions at this point for you as yet, Yuri. But let's just proceed.
Some wild Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon news has appeared, and you can catch it in 4 parts. As you just saw in the trailer, the legendary Pokemon that steals light, Necrozma, has transformed into 2 new forms. Dusk Mane Necrozma, who took over Sol Galeo, and Dawn Wings Necrozma, who took over Lunala. A brand new showdown awaits.
Okay, before we go on, now my first question to you, Yuri, what do you think about this is probably the more simplistic questions. What do you think about the look of these legendary Pokemon?
The look of them?
Yeah, what do you think of how Sol Galio and Luna look to you with that whole black stuff over them? That's obviously a legendary Pokemon, by the way. That black stuff is the Cosmo. It's a legendary Pokemon.
So they stronger than other like legendary Pokemon?
That's debatable, but back to the question. What do you think about them, like terms of looks?
Look wise, they look pretty strong. Now I ain't saying that they are. They look pretty strong. Hmm.
Like, do they look
They look like
cool?
sun and moon.
Okay, so they look like emissaries of the sun and moon.
Yeah, like you could tell which one is sun and you could tell which one is moon.
Okay. What
I
about,
like the moon one better.
shout out to that team Moon Boy? But that. Okay, let's move on.
In addition to new map areas like a beach where surfers gather, a valley of Pikachu, and other facilities, the main characters have stylish new looks. On top of that, there are new clothing items and other surprises to look out for. Huh, looks like the way you encounter your first partner Pokemon will be different too. If you purchase either game early, you can get a special Rockruff who will evolve into Dusk form Lycanroc.
Okay, I guess I'll pause there because I think something about this part sparks Yuri's interest. Lycanroc, you like Lycanroc, don't you?
I mean, he remind me of like the different evolved forms of like Eevee, and I always like Eevee, so I like him.
Hmm. She also loves animals, by the way, so that's probably an additional plus, right?
You know, like a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Somehow, this Rockruff can perform a special move that this Pokemon usually can't learn. Also, if you purchase and download the digital version before January 10th, you'll receive 12 Quick Balls. And finally, on September 20th,
What's up?
I hear them say something about January 10th. I just putting this out there, but my birthday is on January 13th. I just putting that out there, so when that come out on January 10th, y'all can remember me and then put like a little shout out, happy birthday to me, like 3 days later.
All right, noted.
22nd, the Nintendo 3DS Virtual Console titles Pokemon Gold version and Pokemon Silver version will be released. If you purchase either one, you can receive the mythical Pokemon Celebi as a bonus.
That's interesting. The classic games. Oh, I actually enjoy playing Gold and Crystal, but I love playing Crystal. Crystal was the perfect balance between the two. And now having to get the actual Celebi that was actually quite difficult to get for us non-American players who can't get it by event, but can have to get it by trade. It'd been nice if they actually throw in the GS ball as its Pokeball, instead of a Cherish ball. But that's just my personal opinion.
In Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Moon, Pokemon Ultra Sun, or Pokemon Ultra Moon. You can pre-purchase Pokemon Gold version and Pokemon Silver version in Nintendo eShop after today's Nintendo Direct. Also, unknown Ultra Beasts codenamed UB Burst and UB Assembly will make their debut, with UB Burst in Pokemon Ultra Sun and UB Assembly in Pokemon Ultra Moon.
Okay, we're gonna pause there for a minute. In fact, we're gonna speculate for a minute about these guys' typings. But let me go ahead and explain to you, Yuri, that these are Ultra Beasts. There are some people really don't like to consider them Pokemon, but they're actually Pokemon because they just put them in there as Pokemon, so they're Pokemon. I know it doesn't quite make any sense. They don't even look like they could be Pokemon. They look just more like extraterrestrial creatures, which is true. But with all that aside, let's just guess the typing of these guys. Cause
I'd say psychic.
okay, psychic, that would be your opinion. But for the ultra, there are other ultra beasts that exist in Sun and Moon so far, and all of them have dual typing. Like I would like to go through them, but I think that would be like too much thinking. But for me, I think this thing looks like a fairy type. Yeah, a fairy is now a new typing if you haven't known. I would say this thing would be a fairy slash fighting. It seems to have the ability to become fighting types and slash fairy. So since you said psychic, is there any other type that you go along with it?
You mean the pick for two?
Yeah, there's some like the Ultra Beasts so far have two typings.
Hmm. Probably fighting because he have like his little leg and his little arm. I mean, he ain't gonna be a very strong fighter, but he got something.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure. I
He
mean, for
got
most,
like he got like them little scrawny arms like Hitmonchan.
trust me, scrawny don't mean nothing when it comes to Pokemon. If these dudes, them right
And it
now,
look like he have blades like at the end of his hands. He could even be a steel type. Who knows?
okay, so you have a selection between Steel, Psychic, and Fighting. Whether it could be a Steel Psychic, or Steel Fighting, or Fighting Psychic.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stick with the Fairy and Fighting. Uh, I think I see this thing being a physical hitter with some speed, more like Cartana, you know. Um, I think that's the best two stats I could give it. It probably may have some weakened defenses. I'm not very sure. It might be just heavily on offensive and speed, like both special attack and physical. Okay, and we have this next one. This one is called UB Assembly. Now
He
I'm
look like a dark and a rock type.
okay. That's a good one. Some people have speculated this guy might just be a ghost and rock type. Okay, there's a bunch we could come up with. We could either say ghost and rock, ghost and ground, ghost and dark, or ghost and steel. We never had a ghost and steel, haven't we? No, we haven't. And then steel and dark. Yeah, that's the best we could come up with UB assembly right now by the color scheme and what it actually looks like.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
The Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon games launch November 17th.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This coming out the day after my birthday. I know y'all didn't hear me say that a couple times already, but I'm too excited for these games. Oh boy, I don't know about y'all. Mm.
This themed new Nintendo 2DS XL system will release 2 weeks prior on November 3rd.
That's pretty neat.
All right, time to run through some headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
Peach Cat just can't stop getting kidnapped. She's just too naive. She's like she's accept any and anything from strangers, but what like happened, but
But this time they steal her voice, but we know what they can do with her voice because she sounds so annoying. If I was Mario, I would have given up on her long time.
well, she ain't put anyway. This is supposed to be a friendly review show. Nothing is going to be said dirty about this about anything. Let's just say that yeah, she is very terrible at being aware and just being gullible. Let's put it like that. But in fact, I played this game since on the what was it, the GBA version? I think so. Yeah, I think it was the GBA version of this. I actually enjoyed it. It gave me a tough time too in some stages, and the best part about it is during battle when you have to time your buttons for each attack to get like critical hits. It was just fun.
It's about time they find that Kirby's we the only person who could probably beat Kirby is Kirby.
Hmm.
Kirby just
Kirby is a very dangerous creature.
at least he cute with it. We could all agree. Like I personally love me some Kirby. I don't care what color he come, and I like the Link Kirby too. The Link Kirby cute.
Hmm. All right. Okay, what do you think about this one? Yokai Watch it's like a Pokemon clone, basically.
But they
But just
catch.
yeah, well, yeah, but basically with just creatures like I don't know, I guess spiritual creatures or I don't know. I've actually never played a Yokai Watch game, but I've heard that it's basically a Pokemon copy.
So it's like pocket monsters. Okay.
No, it's not like Pokemon. But
Hmm.
yeah, let's just keep going. How do you feel about detective games?
Oh well, I love mystery games and detective games. That sounds like something I would totally want to play.
Well,
Like
okay.
that's like right up my alley.
Perhaps when you get your own handheld, you probably would be one of the games that you'll be playing.
Hmm.
All right. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Yeah.
Minecraft has come a long way, and for such a 8-bit bitty byte game, it's actually quite a huge hit. it's it's so good to the point where there's like I don't know, like the people has gotten super creative. They've created plenty of worlds for themselves or for other people to enjoy. Like they invite people to their own world, and let's just say it might turn out to be a medieval world or a castle or something of that nature. And Minecraft is just one of those games where you could just build whatever you want and invite friends, and you'll just go out on adventures and do stuff.
Sound like I envy you in games like that. More
Sort of.
girl games that I play. You feel I mean? Boys more into the Minecraft, but that for girls that would be more closer to like IMVU or Second Life stuff like that.
You like The Sims?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be debatable. All right, let's go on.
The packaged version will launch at a later date. For years, the Mario Party series brought us together around our home consoles. Ever since the original launch on Nintendo 64, we partied like it was 1999, because it was. And now, the best minigames from all
Take that, Peach.
10 home console titles are going portable on Nintendo 3DS. We've curated the top 100 minigames, the most ever in a single Mario Party title, to create the best one yet. The game supports download play for up to 4 people, so with just one game card, any of your friends with a Nintendo 3DS family system can join in too. Take a tour through all the mischief, magic, and memories the series has to offer when Mario Party The Top 100 launches on Nintendo 3DS November 10th.
Now, how do you feel about Mario Party games? Mario Party games are pretty much a bunch of mini games together that is very fitting for families, friends who just like to play competition and stuff like that. That's even a game you could even use to bet money and all.
For me, if I own a Nintendo, I might as well don't want it if it don't have no Mario on it. Cause Nintendo for me is all about Mario.
And you might just enjoy Mario Odyssey when it comes out.
I like all Mario games. I don't really like saving Peach, but I like Mario games on the whole. I like Yoshi. I like Mario and Luigi. I like Bowser and all.
That reminds me of a little memory we just came across. Remember this?
But
Uh, Now say it. It's me, Mario. If any of y'all caught that, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, let's move on.
In 2 days, Metroid Samus Returns finally arrives on Nintendo 3DS. And everyone, from Metroid fans to Super Smash Bros. Fans, should take notice. This meticulously crafted side-scrolling adventure contains immersive 3D visuals, atmospheric exploration-based gameplay, versatile weaponry, powerful new abilities, and some truly wicked bosses. Who or what will you encounter on this deadly planet? Vengeance has a name. Metroid Samus Returns is scheduled for launch September 15th.
This game is going to be lit. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be one of the persons to get this game. Metroid has always been very slight action packed and problem solving, of course, and an adventure, sci fi, shooting, platforming game. It's been fun. The last Metroid game I've actually played was Metroid Fusion, and oh my gosh, dealing with the evil Samus or infected Samus. I forget what the name was. No, that was creepy as hell. Dealing with it every time you meet up with her. She's coming to room. The room sometimes be dark and the lights be surrounding her every time she walk and then she's be looking for you. And there's one point in the part of this game where you actually have to run from her. And anyway, what do you think about Metroid? I don't think you know much about it, but
I mean,
from what you've seen.
Samus in it. I know Samus, like from not from Metroid, but I know him from Smash Brothers. So I can appreciate that part of it.
Yeah, she's a G. In fact, the fact that she just goes around just um take care of the particular parts of space and the planets and missions that she has to go under, and she's just a female, a fearless female at that.
So I should wear a big clunky suit.
To help protect herself.
I prefer without this.
Yeah. All right then. Moving right along.
Atlas always has something good in the works for RPG fans. 9 characters' paths will converge in the Alliance Alive, in an all-new old-school RPG from Atlas, heading to Nintendo 3DS systems in early 2018. We can also confirm that the handheld will play home to Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux, with all of its new content and enhanced graphics. Another
Another Nintendo DS cult classic has set its sights on Nintendo 3DS systems in the form of Radiant Historia Perfect Chronology. The gorgeous launch edition will include a collector's box with an art book and decal sheet. While you're at it, don't forget to check Nintendo eShop for something else that releases today: the new Etrian Odyssey 5 Beyond the Myth demo. Two new titles from beloved series are almost here. Uncover the mysterious origin of everyone's favorite lawyer, an Apollo Justice Ace Attorney.
No, that was not Phoenix, right? Sorry, guys. Yuri really does not like Phoenix, right? Ever since she saw me play Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3, she just doesn't like Phoenix Wright and his pointless existence in that game, right?
Oh my god. That ain't him? You sure?
No, that's his I don't know what to call him. I either that's just a friend or someone he trained. I don't know, but I know they in cohorts together.
Mm-mm. Oh, child.
All right, let's move on.
And soon, the bonds between heroes will decide their fates in Fire Emblem Warriors. Check this out real quick.
Oh, yeah, no.
We're looking at the new orange and white edition of the new Nintendo 2DS XL, and it'll be here before you know it on October 6th.
Oh, snap. Now, y'all didn't hear me. I am about to get this jam right here. October 6th. I'm looking forward to it, man. Oh, boy. Orange is my favorite color. That's why I'm kind of most excited for it. Ah, let's see here.
So it would have been better than orange and black, eh?
Yeah, it would have been. But guys, I think we're going to end it right here. That was basically the end of the 3DS side of the direct headlines. And as you can see, it's about to jump into the Switch headlines, but we're not going to go further into that. But I just want to say thank you all for watching, and please like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't, and comment on how I did, and let me know of other things that I can improve on or other things that you want me to check out. And Yuri, you have anything you want to say to the people before we end?
Yeah. You can also comment if my being here was necessary, if you like me being here. And if you do, then I'll come back again and I'll probably sit in another one of these. Now keep in mind, I ain't play half of these games, but I might try out some, especially that detective one. And the Marios, I like the Marios.
Yeah,
Oh, and Pokemon. I like Pokemon too. I used to play Pokemon a lot, a lot, a lot.
swag. Sounds like we're gonna enjoy our journey together when Meet One Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon comes out.
So you
Well,
getting the sun?
no, I want Moon. I had Moon. Okay, would it make you feel any better if I get Sun and you get Moon? Okay, problem solved. Okay, guys, want to say thank you all again and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.